What's up, everybody? It's your Uncle 79 Spiritual Savage. Here to just I should do a check in too, but also just to whoa. So let's give some thanks to my dad, the Most High, for giving us divine protection. You feel me? Because you know, as a child and growing up, I always kind of had a sixth sense, Said that five to six. I can't even say it's five times. I can't even say it two times fast. But but anyway, what I'm saying is that I always kind of had a sixth sense, a shining. And I never really thought that much about it. And even now today, I still, I do, I've not seen, well, I have. I've been able to prophesize things for people. I've been able to call things out. My intuition is very guided. I have a very guided and strong intuition on things. Spiritual burp. But outside of that, though, I don't, validation, maybe. I mean, and maybe that's the reason why, because I guess I never really kind of considered the grand, the big picture of what it means to be an intuitive or a psychic or an alien being. Because for a while, and still kind of sort of, even though and it's so weird because even when I'm on here and I listen to readings, I vibe with them, like a lot of them hit. You know what I'm saying? But then there's a part of me that goes, you're still the only one. And that's not taking away anything from any readers or not. I know, because everybody has gifts. But there's something inside of me that says you're still the only one. And I don't know what the only one I am is. You know what I'm saying? I still feel kind of isolated and boxed into this I don't know, idea. Maybe I'm supposed to. Maybe I am not to be egotistical, but maybe I'm just in a totally different box by myself, and that's fine, I guess. But I never really considered. I never really thought about it. Like I just always thought it was something kind of neat to be able to do, basically, to help people. That's really I've never used it for anything other than that. Just to help people. If I knew something intuitively, if I could pull cards for somebody, I would tell them things. And people downplayed it. People, yeah, he's into it. Dwayne, read some cards. It was kind of like a parlor trick for people sometimes. But I could see the look on people's faces when I would do them, and they go, damn, like, okay, how did you know that? And so, to me, it was always just kind of like, I always just kind of picture myself like as that, like an old oracle, like an old, where my grandkids would bring their friends over and say, hey, Papa, can you read cards for my friend? Oh yeah. Anyway, come on, sit down. Let me give you some wisdom. That's the way I kind of looked at it. But the more and more every day goes, I guess I got bumps everywhere. Damn. When I get a big rush, I be wanting to cry. Like that's the feeling, and it's not sadness. It's just it's a wave of something. But in any given event, they're coming. There's a download. We're gonna pull the cards. But I wanted to say that, and this might be that what I was about to talk about needs to be talked about. But overall, like I just always I just thought it was something cool to have, like a gift like that to have, and so I still do. It's a curse sometimes, but it feels like it anyway. Especially these days, but nonetheless, we don't really, and I'm taking my experiences and putting it out here for everybody, is we don't think, a lot of times we just don't believe that who we are or the gifts that we have or things that we can do are that special. Yeah, we think that they're cool, but other than that, what the Matrix teaches us, or the programs into us and other people, well, just mainly us, is that they're not to be used to help people. It's like people think it's a joke or blah 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 blah, yada yada. And it doesn't even have to just be with tarot or having psychic abilities. It could be that you're a good writer, or you're a good singer, you're a good dancer, that you're good. You're people that can just fix things. People don't really kind of consider the fact that you could be an engineer. And so we're in such a day and age where everything is about money, everything is about labels and paper, what people have, what people can afford. when really at the end of the day, we got to really kind of consider that people, a person that can just take apart and put together things just because they know wouldn't even have to go to school to learn how to be an engineer. They just wouldn't. And the Matrix wants to discourage people from being able to be successful outside of the confirmation, outside of the normal societal programming, is what I'm saying. Take that fucking energy as it resonates, okay? I'm trying to work on my cussing. I really am. Because, yeah. Anyway. So, I was listening to someone. What's the name of the reader? Unseen Secrets. I was listening to her, and it hit. Some things hit. And, organ trafficking came up. And so on my TikTok channel, I did a whole video about it, uploaded a video about, I had said that people were being kidnapped and unalived for organ trafficking, and that a lot of times people in your inner circle who may have an axe to grind with you or maybe want to get rid of you will set you up to be unalived or kidnapped. But do you know, I asked Bing, this is from Bing.com. Okay. Microsoft Bing. It is illegal to sell organs on the black market, blah, blah, blah. But for instance, a kidney can fetch up to $200,000. Excuse me. In the United States, while a liver can be sold for $157,000. Damn. So you got to really kind of consider. And if you consider a kidney or a liver, think about a heart. You got to really, a person, especially these people with money who go on these lists, because what happens is that people, there goes that chip again. There are people that go, prioritizing people on the list is all about how your health is, how old you are, your habits. And I would also assume that there's a whole thing about your ability to sustain said organ once you receive it. They're not just going to give it to anybody to waste it. But you got people that are rich and famous, or in these. This is where the 1% comes in. That aren't healthy. They don't really give. They got money. They can afford anything. But the one thing that they cannot afford is to live longer. Mm-hmm. But there's ways to circumvent that, I guess. If somebody that has billions of dollars, and mind you, we gotta really kind of take, for instance, how many people are in the world? Let's see. How many people are in the world? 7.888 billion people are in the world. What's 1% of 7.888 billion? $78 billion. Okay. So you got to really consider 78 billion people in this world. 8:44 on the clock. We are protected. You're protected, collective. 7.8 was oh damn. What did it say again? I just 78 billion people are the 1%. Take a look at it like that. These are billionaires. These are billionaires. These are people that aren't celebrities. They don't, they aren't rich. These are people that aren't even in the public eye. They're just people that have a lot of money, business owners, sheiks, kings, queens, because we get so caught up in the sensationalism of celebrity that we think that that's the only way people can really be rich, by being famous. There's a lot of people out here that are not celebrities, that are not in the public eye, that are fucking filthy rich. These are the hands and fingers and feet and toes, the heartbeats and the benefactors behind all this celebrity, all these movie studios, all these record labels, all these political figures. So they can get away with anything, really. I mean, for the most part, they really can. So Think about it. You got 78 billion people who, and this is some generational wealth where you're rich. This you should never be. You could go out and blow $1 million in a day and still have another $1 million coming in the next day. That's what I've got. Some fucking rich people. Excuse my French. So you got to really think about it. You got 5 sheiks. No disrespect to no sheiks out there. It was just an example. So take the G right next. Or 5. Let's just say five filthy rich people of this 1%, and each of them need a heart. That is they would be willing to pay whatever it took for them to live $1 million, and that's just if the heart works. What if that heart is not compatible and it doesn't work? They got to get another one, but they're not on any of these lists. Okay, it's quicker. It's the list of these lists. People be on these lists for years. That's why people go on dialysis, because to get kidney transplants is hard. You got to find a match. You got to do this, and then if you are somebody with a rare blood type, damn, it just came through. Damn, if you're somebody with a rare blood type, your organs are buku bucks expensive, which would explain why people who are chosen or people that are of an alien species carry specific blood types. Bam. And this is what it was when I did the TikTok, because it just came through like that. You got to really consider. You got some family members or friends that are greedy as fuck, don't give a fuck about you, because we do. The trafficking industry. I've said it in a lot of my videos. It's not just about sex. It's about a lot of things. There's a lot of ways you can traffic people, but we sometimes forget about organ trafficking and the lucrative opportunity that would be for people. I mean, you got to really kind of consider it. If somebody came to you and says, "Hey, there's somebody I know that needs a kidney. You seem pretty healthy. It's gonna be, this is not something that's gonna happen in a hospital per se, but we do have a licensed physician that be able to, remove your kidney to give it to this person. They're willing to pay you $500,000. Who in the hell wouldn't do that shit? I mean, that's kind of hard. I mean, it's not one of those things where you're selling your soul. If you could give somebody a kidney, would you give somebody a kidney? Hell yes, you would. You should. I mean, if you could. I don't know. You know what? Because then you have to really kind of consider there's somebody that can't afford to get a kidney that is on the list. That's a question. I'm just being honest. I don't even think that's me just saying I do anything for money, because I won't do anything for money. But you're still helping someone, of course. That's a question. Maybe I'll do a poll about that. Anyway. A lot of these people that have gone missing, a lot of these death plots against us, chosen ones, if you're a light being, maybe you're of an alien bloodline, alien species, and you have the ability to heal yourself. People want, and these aren't even people that are dark energy workers or demons. These are just people that want to live. It's a low vibrational kind of thought that these people have, but overall, this is what people do. And your family will be right on board with that. You got a whole family full of people that hate your guts, and somebody comes to them and goes, well, they got a rare blood type. We'll give you $2 million if we can get that motherfucker heart. And they don't like you anyway? You're curtains, baby. So they throw life insurance. I think that's what the video was. They throw life insurance on you. They get rid of you. By the time you're dead, they get your organs. They can sell off all your organs, especially if you're of a light, if you have that energy, that alien blood, that heal yourself, because a lot of us have it. They're willing to pay money for that shit, and your family knows these things. So what they'll do is that they'll set up these death plots, or try to get you to off yourself, and then what they'll do is that they will sell your organs to the highest bidders. My guess, what I just got, is that a lot of these people in your family, my family, whoever, friend groups I'm picking up really, they've already taken the money from these people. with the explicit guarantee that they were going to be able to kill you. Damn. So these people owe these people money and they won't get money back. They partied way too soon. They celebrated way too soon on your demise, my demise. Come through, Holy Spirit. I said, come through, Holy Spirit. You motherfucking bastards. Not only were they going to sell your organs off to the highest bidder, they were going to get everybody put life insurance on you. So they was doubling up on their money. Damn straight. Wowzers. Oh, that's the guy bump. Okay, that's the download. Thank you, Unseen Tarot, Unseen Secrets Tarot, for reminding me of that. That's what happens. And then if you have like an inheritance too, like money that you don't know, these motherfuckers is banking. You know, because if you're chosen, there are those of us that are chosen for a lot of things at one time. You know, you could have an inheritance that you don't know nothing about. You could be a trust fund baby. You could be magical as fuck. You got gifts. You're a healer. You can heal yourself. Ooh, excuse me. There we go again. You could have a job offer. You could just be stepping into your light path, your life purpose. And people don't want you to do that. And they want to keep your money. And they want your organs. You know, there's I can't remember the lady's name. But let me see. Henrietta Lacks. Excuse me. Cells enabled huge advances in medical science, and the cell line is still being used in research in institutes worldwide. But they were taken without consent, and Miss Lax's family never received any compensation and have fought for years to get justice for this stolen, they say stolen cells like it didn't happen. But of course it fucking happened. But that's what it is too. Your blood could be special. Collective. Your blood could be special. Your blood, just think about confirmation. Oh, wow. Your blood could be special. Nope. So you're gone and then they just sell off your blood, your organs, your family gets all this money, your friend group gets all this money, but these people took all this money. I'm picking up on the fact we hear a lot about these government these experiments that the collective is. Did you hear that? Sorry, oh my God. These secret experiments. These are what these experiments are too. Oh, we get another one here. Can I get the message? Can I get the overall energy for this reading that we're talking about here? Overall message, overall energy for this message, please. Overall energy for this message. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Masquerade in the reverse. Mask falling off. Mask falling off. Number 15. What is that in the tarot deck? First person to answer that in 2 seconds gets $1 million. Too late. Shit. These motherfuckers. Too late. The devil. Yikes. The devil. This is the devil card in the reverse. Mask off. The devil loses. The devil lost this round. Buy you a drink. Somebody went, ooh, come and take a walk with me. Bargaining station. Bargain. What I can't have forever, I will have for a minute. What I can't have for a minute, I will hold for 1 second. Under the guise of Cupid, I will come to you. Under the guise of a thief, I will fly away. This is a thief. Thief in the night. Okay? And what I can't have for that's a gluttonous, a greedy statement. The devil in the reverse. That some bitch loses a game. Okay? But the masquerade. You know, the masquerade is when people, you know, it's a big party where people walk around with masks. You don't know who it is, and then at the end of the night, there's the big reveal. These demons are being revealed. There's a big reveal of demons who try to get off you for organ trafficking. What the fuck is wrong with these people? It takes a real selfish, greedy bitch to do some shit like that. And I said what I said. 2023 is very significant. Something that's probably when the age of Pisces ended. At the age of Aquarius began at the beginning of last year, I believe. So the mask fell off. 2023, we get to see these demons for who they are. Okay. The Ten of Cups, karmic family dynamic, the Knight of Coins. Slow and steady wins the race. This is a hasty action. Your family's acting hasty because the masks are falling off. This could also represent your friend groups, your community of people that you that you are aligned with or were aligned with. But this is toxic family and friends dynamic. The Ten of Cups. They're being hasty. Because justice is coming. I can't make this up. Justice is on the way to these people. You see justice right there pointing like, there they go, there they go, there they go. And everybody's waiting in line to get their justice. And this person's like, well, I didn't fucking do justice. Like, no, yes, you did. Yes, you did. But why is this? What do you mean this puzzle piece? I didn't do this. Yes, you did. You're the missing piece of the puzzle. You could be the missing piece of the puzzle too, collective, which is another reason why they want to unalive you. You can't put together a puzzle piece if the final piece is missing. Okay? You just can't. You can't. Six of Coins. It's a community of people being greedy. They took too quick. They certainly did. They took the money for this. I'm hearing this. I'm here explicitly hearing this. They made deals with these people for a lot of us to sell our organs. Confirmation. Page of Coins. Sacrifice gone wrong. Look at that. That's that blood sacrifice right there. The deal with the demon in the back. It's gone south. It has gone south. So now your relatives and your friend groups are all being in hasty energy. They're hasty because they know they got to give it back. They know that they owe these people money because they couldn't kill you. The Knight of Swords, baby. What about the Knight of Swords? This is about cutting. This is the scissors are there. This cutting cords. You cut cords with these people. They don't even have a way to get to you. That's why the sacrifice is done, or it's a done deal in the sacrifice. They couldn't do it. That's why the sacrifice couldn't be completed, because you cut off these cords. You took swift action to cut the cords from these people. You put your isolation. That's why, we complain a lot about being in isolation, but God will place you in isolation. You see, what they did to hurt you actually works for your benefit. Masks are falling off. You're seeing who these people are. They're seeing you're seeing who the you are too. The Ace of Wands, baby. I'm trying to tell you, that was for your protection. Ace of Wands, that's divine protection. You are protected. I am protected. What's the next energy on this? What's the next row? Spirit. We got the Devil in the reverse. Masquerade. Mask falling off. Masks are falling off of these motherfuckers. Masks falling off these batches. Thank you, Holy Spirit. We got two that came out. It's a tower. It's a Six of Wands in the reverse. This is public humiliation. This is a failure. People are about to witness a mass failing. That's the tower. This was bound to happen. This was fated to happen. It's not the Wheel of Fortune, but it's the tower. This is going to be a shock and awe moment. You see the handprint with the blood, all that murder. Okay? Murder. Suicide, I see in there. They're going to flag this video. I don't give a fuck. Somebody was pushed out of that window. Or forced out of that window. Forced to an early death. for their organs. Nine of Swords. I'm trying to tell you, they made a person miserable. They made a person miserable so that they could be happy. They made this person miserable. They tortured this person so that they could be, and they watched too. They watched why it all happened so that they could be happy. This person, whoever it was, wanted to be out of their misery. And that's what they did. That's what they did. This could be represent. This doesn't even have to represent a suicide. This could represent a slow death, addiction, not eating, drinking, anything that pushes a person out that window. They did, because all people wanted to do was not be miserable, was not to be gangsta, not to be in their head about shit. That's what I'm hearing. Son of a bitch. The Hangman. What? The Hangman. Look at that. The Hangman. After I just got done talking about all that shit. These motherfuckers. Everybody going to jail. And hell. This made people very happy. 9 of Cups. Selfish energy. Anything they had to do to get to that 9th cup, they did it. And sat there. You see, again, I pointed out the other day. There's a crown there. But they're not underneath that crown. They tried to get rid of you because they don't even. At the end of the day, they don't even really care about the crown. They just care about being self-satisfied. Fucking pleasure seekers. Bitches. 2 of Wands. They ain't got nowhere to go. This person didn't have anywhere to go. You maybe felt like you didn't have anywhere to go. But we're talking about people that are no longer here. This 6 of Wands in the reverse. People are going to know everything because this is about public recognition. They're going to get public recognition, just not the way they want it. They're going to see what people have done to get this money. How they push people over the edge, literally over the edge. Push people to jump over, to go off the deep end, to walk the plank, I just heard. And now they ain't, listen, people felt like they didn't have anywhere, they didn't know what else to do. They couldn't go anywhere else. I got God bumps all over. I'm starting to get angry. Because I've been here. I've literally been in this particular place, gaslit to the point of not wanting to live anymore. There's people are going to be punished. Not should be. They are going to be punished. What's next? Fucking stabs. People refuse to offer you help. Yeah, they did. For money. We're going to take it like this because that's exactly what it is. And now they get judgment. They're under heavy judgment for people knowing what was going on. Anybody that knew what was going on with this person or these people, because it's just more than one person. I'm hearing a lot of people. Things that I'm hearing that people that where it seemed like a drug overdose. No, it wasn't. They were murdered. They were unalived. Or they were given people that were given bad. I'm hearing specifically people that that received bad drugs. Fentanyl was used in people's drinks, and then some people were just pushed to the point to where they just used drugs. They were fed drugs. They had an unlimited amount of drugs around them until they just used so much that they died, and then they were able to sell these organs. I don't know how healthy these organs are after people die like that. I don't know. Certain drugs do have the half-life system of drugs. How long a drug stay in your system after you use them. The trace of them anyways. Yeah, people were paid money. People took money to refuse help. These people are under judgment. Harsh fucking judgment. People were paid money to do things that did not help. You feel me? They were paid to do things that were not helping the situation. And they were also paid to not help, to pretend like they didn't see shit. The Queen of Coins in the reverse. What else? Anything else? King of Coins in the reverse. Death. These people got death coming. Yep. I'm taking the energy as they come out. Death is coming. to this king of coins and the queen of coins in the reverse. These are male-female couples that are contracted to do this kind of work to people. That's what I just heard. Specifically, these killer couples to cause death. They're next. That's what I just heard. They're next. And that could be a physical death, that could be a spiritual death, that could be a financial death, but they're going to jail. They're going to jail. We got temperance in the reverse, an imbalance, the world in the reverse, and the empress in the reverse. Wowzers. A continuous cycle of imbalances to keep somebody in a low feminine energy. To block their intuition, I just heard. Keeping them in traumatic cycles to block their intuition, to keep an imbalance, a spiritual imbalance. Because the Empress is somebody that's a mother, that's somebody highly intuitive, highly nurturing. In the reverse, this is somebody that's uninspired, doesn't care. It's connection, the connection to source has been blocked off. Let's get one more and I'm out of this. Anything else? No, I'm not gonna do this. This shit's fucking bitches. This shit is sick. This shit is sickening. To know this is, you know. Oh, I'm shaking. Oh, I'm shaking. I am so fucking pissed. This the Moon Witch Oracle cards. Yeah, Valeria. Bitch. Yup. Whatever you had to do with any of it, bitch, you going to jail or hell too. The name's right here. Valeria. All this is being investigated. The Hermit card's right there. The full moon. Harvest. Oh my God. It's in the reverse. Harvest. A low vibrational harvesting of organs. Harvest the fruits of your hard work. That word harvest. Harvesting. Very significant. What else? Anything else? Thank you. The witch's hat. Express yourself. Share your gifts with the world. It's in the reverse. They don't want us doing this. They don't want me doing this because this stuff is revealed. One last card. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Witchy medicine connected to the earth. Stay grounded. If it's not too cold, go outside, hug a tree, sit in the grass. Just get some, if you have a patio. I keep forgetting I have a patio. Step outside for a breath of fresh air. Keep yourself grounded. I'm just uploading this one. Balance spirituality and practicality. Keep yourself grounded. Use one in tandem with the other. Full moon in Pisces. Remain connected to the moon. I just heard. Believe in the impossible. Luck is on your side and your hard work is paying off. One more. Confidence is your key to success. In that order, Apple Orchard. Just some oracle messages to leave out. But damn, this was a deep message. Make sure you like, share this fucking video. Like dead ass. Okay? Alright, I'm out, y'all. I might make this a premiere. I'm not gonna be in the chat though. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for people and they bullshit. I just don't feel like doing it. I'll just upload the fucking video. How about that? What time is it? All right, y'all. I'm out. I love you. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. Stay safe, please. All right. Uncle 79, Spiritual Savage. Deuces.